So I'm gonna think about like what kind of style I want. I think I want this to be like a really straight style. So like, actually, I've got a sketchbook. I've got my old work. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. So just gonna add some lines. 26 letters in the alphabet. 26. That's wrong. So I would say this is probably a little bit too much. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One, two, three, four, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I need to get this a little bit smaller. Mm. One, two, three, four. I don't like this top one. It's too small. 1, 2, 4, 5. A bit better. This bottom one's still too small. Some rulers. Okay. So 3,500. Divide that by 6. It's roughly 600. So actually, if I go for 5, I should get 7. Okay, so how many we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we could have things like W, X, Y, Z. You know, Z could be here. W is actually quite a big letter. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 squares. So I've got 5 more letters I can make quite big. You know, I like the idea of the A being huge, actually. Because if I had... No. I'm still missing loads, aren't I? I'll leave this bit, these 4 squares here for like a little drawing or something. Okay. Mm-hmm. More like this. could have come in here like that, go up here, and then come out. Is that going to be too much? I dislike how dull this seems. I think I go up here, along a bit, back down, then I can come up, out, along it down here, where I'll go straight up, out, out. Actually going to continue that over here. I've already done it. Off. We've like lost the E shape of it. Down, up, along, out. Nice. Down again, out. And then we'll go back along here. Here we'll have a little triangle thing. And then we'll just repeat that like this. I'm gonna kind of have that go up there and then out here, I think. Oh no, look where me. We need to make this flow more. Do you know what I mean? It's got to cut too much on this D, which means we probably need to go back to the E and redo the E. I think I did a really good E back on. I put it on Instagram. 2 seconds. A B C D E F. No, it was my F. Let me see if I can just keep that one side on the stream. I mean, it's tiny, but I can see it. Okay. And it's just gone as soon as I've done that. Okay. Let me see. OBS. Get the Instagram back. Where have you gone? I'll put ODS on. Wait 2 seconds. Let me just figure out how to bring this to the front. There you go. Okay. I think I've done that there. So let's go back to this E. You know, why don't we just go up out here, and then from here we will go up to here somehow. Yeah, we'll come way out. And we want to come back down along. I just don't like this. I don't like where we are here. This triangle just, do you know what I mean? Like it's just not flowing with the rest of it. Actually, you know what it is? We'll just go back. I think it starts with the C. No, it's the B as well. The whole thing's awful. It's going. Let's just restart this. So we're going to start without A. I'm going to come in from here. I'm just going to go up, down, up, along. There's the B. No, it makes sense for the B to be next. Yeah, I think that's it. That's what we're going to probably want to do. Actually, let's go even better. We're going to start here and we're just going to come straight down. We're going to do all 3 of them in one big swooping line. And I'm going to come up to the eye. think I don't want this. I want this to be more of a. We probably want this to be a lowercase. Be more of lowercase g. But what we could do then is go back onto this layer and instead have this go like this. Yeah. Whoops. Mm. Ah, look, we've trapped ourselves. Along this line. Then we're up here. Too cluttered. You know what it is? There's no reason this can't be a B. Like a lowercase b. A bit more like that. Go up. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go up here. Douche. Douche. No, this should come like. Oh, quicker. Sorry, dude. I didn't see your comment. I was just in my own little world. Quicker. Yeah, dude. It's free. I mean, like, I ain't had no issues with it. I can use Python in it, which is pretty cool. So I can code and program things. It's pretty chill. You get these brushes. Apparently, you can import them. I don't know, dude. I just sort of chill with it, really. I've also forgotten which line I was on. Where am I? Where was I? What was I doing here? Oh, look, dude, I forgot about my E. All the way over. It's so lonely. So we need to finish this E. You know what it is? You can just shoot up there. This is meant to be abstract anyway, so. Yes, there we go. Something like that. I like that, you know. Heat up. And we'll just go down here. Nah. Nah. Go up there. And then go along. What have I done? Why are you rubber? There's no way to make an O. Like. Sketchbook and GIMP. Yeah, they're all iPad related. I'm just using a what is this? A Hawaiian tablet right now. I got one for like 200-300 quid, so it was pretty cheap. And I think what I'm gonna do here is instead of having a line for each sort of bit of the O, if I just make this a humongous so we'll come down here out a bit. No, that's not gonna work. I want to be like a triangle. And then just continue down like a backwards P. I'm gonna have to come in and down like that, aren't I? Oh, that's gonna be rough. It's R. We'll make it a capital, so we'll come in, up, down. We've just kicked it out, haven't we? There. Is that W? I mean, I'll make it a W. I don't want to go with a W there, though. Yeah, it's been good to me. Sometimes I get like, I don't know, it's a bit weird. Sometimes I didn't use it for a while, and then when I went back to it, like, I don't know if I'll be able to get it here. And then I just, like, if I go in, sometimes when I go quickly, oh, it's not doing it anymore. But it used to, like, it just wasn't picking it up. I also don't like this. I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing? So I'm gonna just get myself away from the actual graffiti part of it, because that is awful. And I'm just gonna come into here and doodle something. I want a black. I want to be on this layer. Very sad eyeball. Want to have more of a droopy hat. No, he looks more like he's got a tooth coming out the side of him there. Yeah, man. I get not nerve damage as much, but I had repetitive strain injury from too much World of Warcraft. So when I play World of Warcraft, I use my mouse wheel to hit my main two spells, which means I'm constantly scrolling my mouse wheel. And now if I ever play WoW for more than like 20 minutes, my finger starts to get real pain in it. And it's horrible. Um, this dude's going to be quite a sad dude. There we go. There's the curve we wanted. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's really hard to get that kind of yeah, but it's definitely not. One of my pals is a 3D animator. He'll probably attest to that. It's just like sometimes when you're drawing, right, and you can't get the right curve, I find the best thing to do is to just kind of draw the shape in and then sort of make a lot of mess and just get it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, GeoNodes is sick. You can do some cool stuff like let me so you see this here? So if I take this, just copy it, so I'll just use my keyboard actually. Ooh, where you gone? Blender, blender, blender. There you are. So if I use this, we wrote back. So I get that code, yeah. And I take. We'll use this clock, Salvador Dali's clocks, right? Let's bang. This 50 is going to look awful on this. So I'm going to bang this to. Why is my mouse not, keyboard not working? No, there. I'll bang this to minus 150. I'm going to press play. The issue is it's awful when your PC is running. No, like I live in code. I've got something that makes the solar system at the moment, roughly. But yeah, it's pretty dope. What I want to do with this is make it so that like I'll have to come into it somewhere and there's a bit resize dimensions, pixel data. Cube size here. So in this bit here, where I say cube size equals behind the curtain. See here where it says cube size equals 0.1. If I went down into here, this is where we make each cube. So what I'd kind of like to do is have something in here that defines his cube size based on how many pixels. So obviously if I take this, all of these squares, they're all really the same pixel color. There's not much differentiation in them. So there's no reason that has to be, what is it? 1, 2, 3, however many pixels. Do you know what I mean? However many cubes, because each one of these is an individual cube. I never put this above 150. If it goes to 200, it's absolutely screwed. If I go with 50. Well, I might have actually broke it. Yeah, Blender crashed. This is the issue with code. No, it wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, just what each one of these cubes, if we just put like a bevel modifier on it might even work. So I'll press shift. I can't even. Oh, look at that. It was making it into like a diamond almost. Ooh. Like maybe even a bevel modifier would do it. Like that. Oh, shitting fuck. I didn't do it for every single one of them. No, it's cool, it's cool. How do you apply this to every single one? Copy to selected. There we go. Yeah, whatever. See, you're kind of already getting that sort of more tiley look. That's actually quite good fucking shout, dude. What the fuck? The only issue with this, right, is it's gonna make everything have more polys. Ooh, what have I just done? Look how many faces everything is now. Whereas before it was just four, so it was a little bit easier. But do you know what I mean? Like, it might be a little bit harder to actually work with this. Like, I'm also thinking about it here. I'm on the small resolution. I'm on 50. So if I was to, what do I want to do? Yeah. It looks better. To be fair, you are right. It does look better. But like, what do I want to do? So if I wanted to go in when I made it, each single cube, I would have to add a modifier. I would have to add a bevel modifier. Oh, shitting fuck. So what was it? The amount was 0.01 and the segments was 4. So, oh my lord. We're no longer doing art, people. Sorry. We've just turned into a Blender stream. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, that's true. The only issue I've got with that is like, well, I mean, I don't really have many issues with it, to be honest, apart from I like to be able to see what I'm making. um, so if I come in here, all of this is basically just doing that. We want this. No, you cool, bro. You cool. You can see my amazing naming convention on the left side, where I called this one because I just made it on a whim when I was bored. But a chat really helps as well. Oh no, I feel that like something you can do with that though is you can just, I mean, whenever mine gets really bad, this goes viewport here just goes up to like 2 or 1, sorry, and then this just goes down to like 5 samples. It just sits on that. Okay, but we need to make this. What is it? I need bevel modifiers. So this is probably something around what we need. You know what it is? We're going to cheat. Yeah, I try to just stick with shorts. I honestly don't want to. I'm doing a lot with my time at the moment, so I'm in uni, and I'm also working on this YouTube channel. It's just like a lot. So when I make Blender shorts, I just try to get in there, make something quickly, and then fuck off, for lack of a better word. Does this bevel make 0.01 and 4 segments? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Bang it in there. Easiest way to code in the world, dude. As long as you know kind of what you're looking at, and just code with Jibbity. Or just code with some kind of AI helping you. You're so quick once you start using it. Like, don't rely on the AI though. That is definitely bad practice. But you know, if a builder, if you were around 2,000 years ago, around the invention of the hammer, for instance, or whenever the hammer was invented, before the hammer was invented, you would hire a builder without a hammer. But after the hammer was invented, you would you would not hire a builder that didn't have a hammer unless that builder went around using the hammer to smash up the project afterwards. Yeah, for real. They're a good, like, nice little break. But same thing with AI. Like, you wouldn't hire a programmer that doesn't use AI nowadays because AI is so quick. But at the same time, if you hire a programmer that only uses AI, it's bad. I I think we're good with this. I think this might actually make something buggy. Yeah, look, there we go. Manually applied bevel modifiers to every single thing to give you that little bit more brick look. And then what would you do? You'd just, like, I don't know. Exactly, yeah. Use it to extend instead of relying. If you rely, you're screwed. If you extend, you're good. Like, what could you then do to this? You could realistically, you just need, like, just realistically, obviously this probably isn't going to look good, but you're not going to need much more than a mortar colored plane that kind of just intersects halfway through the bevel, maybe. Oh my god, dude, trying to do this on a one tablet is horrendous. The stream set at a tablet, not my main monitor, so I'm doing this on a really small. Yeah, to be fair, you are right. I'll have to give you credit when I go and make this short. Oh my god, zoom in. And then what we want to scale X. Oh yeah. I mean, I could do it with the Python. The issue is, right, if I could somehow recreate this in GeoNodes, you cool, dude. But if I could somehow recreate this in geometry nodes, through code, so the code made a plane and then subdivided the plane a shitload to the right amount and just went in and added cubes onto each instance at the right color and stuff. If I could figure out how to do that, it'd be an insane node setup. First of all, once I'd worked out the node setup, I could convert it into Python. But I think it's just a little bit too much work for something that might not even be useful in like a month or two. Like if the shorts don't take off, I'm probably not going to use it really that much, unless I made it a lot better and then made it into like an add-on. I don't know. But what do we want to do to this? Like, we need a mortar color. It's gonna have to be quite rough. Mortar's like a dark orange, isn't it? More like a dark brown. What is the browns? Orange, red. Like, will that just do? Oh yeah, for real. It's the best way to learn. I don't. Yeah, dude. Especially if you don't rely on shit that other, like, I know that things like sapling tree and exist and fucking, like loads of random stuff that really makes good procedural shit exists. The issue I've got with it is just everybody that uses that, have you noticed all their stuff kind of just looks the same, and it's because it's made through the same thing. You get it in software development a lot. If people use the same libraries, all their stuff ends up just kind of feeling the same, has the same issues with it and stuff. Because the issue is actually with the library and the tool that they're using to make it. I think we want the mortar to have more of an impact. Like that. Bro, we've just made a mosaic. Because like you go and repeat this effect on like, and you could put this like at the bottom of swimming pools and shit, you know what I mean? It looks like perfect tiling. Should we just bang it? I really like the idea of making a tree gen that makes like amazing cherry blossom trees. I like cherry blossom trees, but that would be for like Unreal Engine, because I did want a game which is like anime styled dungeon crawler 5v5. So if you and 5 of your friends go into these like dungeons, fight your way through with 5 mates, and then at the end of like a set number of waves, you'd fight a load of players. And I was gonna make that like anime Dragon Ball Z style, but it was really difficult. But I really wanted some really good cherry trees for that project. And then ever since then, I actually kind of fell in love with cherry trees a little bit. It's a bit of a weird thing to fall in love with. Mm. What I need to do is also need to think of a way to build subscribers. So I need to think like, okay, I've got this. We could make it really pop. Nice. Maybe like, how could you optimize this though? Because you would have to. Oh, I forgot about the camera. I was doing a little camera. Viewport, align view, align. I need to get a good keyboard for Blender. I do not have like a full size keyboard. I don't like this world shader, so we're gonna get rid of the sky texture. Same, dude. It's fucking difficult, YouTube. Like I just make some things that I think will do really, really well, and they just don't. And then I make some things that I think are gonna do awful, and then they just take off. Oh my lord. One, two, three. Oop. Part of me is like, it is the algorithm. Part of me is like people though. So like, there are times where it is almost certainly just the algorithm is cooking my video. And I know that because it's 2 videos that are almost exactly the same. Oh my god. It's 2 that are exactly the same, almost, and they just have such wildly different. Yeah, it's just crazy. What do we want to do here? We just want to make this, give this a little bit of pizzazz, I guess. And the way I'm going to do that is by making this really big. Then I'm going to go all the way to the top. Select all of these. Doing this layout. Oh, yeah, why are we playing? Okay, that was bad. Okay. Right, this may crash. Sometimes this crashes. What are we doing here? System. Okay, commotion. Which one have I selected out of all of them? Any of them? You'll do. 0.1. Don't want to do it by name. Just gonna go random. This might crash my computer. Nope, we worked. We're Gucci. We're golden. Just how many frames do I need total? What, like 300 probably? Oh, it's way more than that. This is where it gets rough. It's as soon as I use commotion. Okay, that's better. That's better. And we only need to go at 200 frames. Commotion's a really good add-on. It basically, you just select a bunch of things and then select one object with like the other selection. You know how one's orange and one's yellow, but select one with a yellow. And you basically make the object, you keyframe what you want that object to do. And then you press the commotion button and it will offset that animation and apply it to everything you've selected. So when I select one cube to go up, essentially, I then offset all the other cubes so they go slightly differently. Should we see what this looks like? I'm going to set this on a render, okay? And then I'm going to go smoke. I will put this to a BRB, I think. B-roll, screen. What frame's that, you think? 170. Just call it 170. Oh, no. Oh my god, dude, this is killing my computer right now. Streaming and trying to do this. I'm going to keyframe everything right there. I'm going to not select my camera. Yeah, it's crying right now. Today is actually crying. I have a good computer as well. I just recently rebuilt it all myself. It's got like a 9950X in and everything. Spent loads of money on it. And it's just crying because I haven't got a good GPU. Probably should have bought more RAM as well. Oh, come on. Come on, computer. This is why I need to... Really, I should go and optimize this whole script and stuff before I actually release it to anybody, because it is just almost unusable at some points. Then once you go to high resolutions, it does need like some work. Right, let's set that. Oh yeah, dude, you I'm amazed your computer can do anything. I don't think I've had a PC like that in about 10 years, but I like computers, so I upgrade them all the time. I am a bit different. I won't be able to make this into a short, so let's not go too hard on the rendering and stuff. Let's just sort of leave it as it is. Just because it's too big. And if I was going to use this for a short, I'd have to zoom the camera out a lot. I can't be bothered to do all that right now. I need to go smoke. So I'm going to set this on a render. Yeah, you would have to be. I don't think I could have that kind of patience, bro. I really couldn't. It's just a little bit too much. Oh, it's not showing you the render. 2 seconds. I'll at least give you something to look at while I'm away. Oh no, now it is. There's your render screen. Never mind. Yeah, I can't handle bad computers anymore. I just can't. Something about me what I do in my life that they're so intrinsic that bad tech annoys me. Right, so you guys should have fun staring at this absolutely bland